Hey, everybody. Thank you for having so much patience with us. As I am watching through the feed, giving updates of what was happening. Jeremy was having a hard time with his volume. So I know he's handsome and everything, but we definitely want to hear him as well. And there we go. Patience with us. There we go. My YouTube was on and it just started. So making sure that I am in both places at once. So like I said, Jeremy's very handsome and everything, but we definitely want to hear him as well. So we got his volume working and looking forward to what he's going to share with us. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. And I just want to get this up and rolling. Everybody here probably knows who we are, but if you are new, I'm Tara from Canada, and this is Jeremy Rush, the CEO of the company that has been with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday religiously to keep us up to date of what's going on with the businesses. He is a gentleman that has a heart on his sleeve, and he is here every single day. Like most of these businesses online, they hide behind a computer. You have no idea who the CEO is. You have no idea who's running that company, what kind of integrity they have. So I myself really appreciate what Jeremy does and comes out into the public to share everything that is going on with us to keep us all in the loop of our businesses, as we are pretty much shareholders, part owners, and building with us together as a massive team. So right to you, Mr. Jeremy. I'm looking forward to seeing what new updates are and what's all going on in the background. So go right ahead.
You probably noticed that I've got a different backdrop at the moment. I'm at my sister's, so I'm in the bedroom, in the guest bedroom. And the lighting's not that great, I must admit, you know, because you've got a spotlight, nice decorative light. I don't know whether you can, well, you can't really see it. It's just a blob of light there, but it's got little blue bits around it. It's quite funky, actually. Anyway, I bought myself a Guinness t-shirt at the weekend in the airport. What's happened? This weekend is Jessie's mum went back, so we took her back to the airport on Sunday. For those of you that know, or don't know, I should say, my wife is Chinese and her mum was over from China, and she went back today. She's going back for 4 weeks and then she's coming back again just about the time before Jess has the baby, you know, so we're not long away. The bump's getting bigger now and we've got a lot of movement going on there, which is quite it's quite fascinating. If you've ever been around a pregnant woman and their bellies, you know, there's these little bangs coming in and out, and they're going out in all directions. You know, I don't know what's going on the inside, but obviously Peanut's enjoying himself in there. We're going to have a little boy. That's what we do. We know. And then next week, I think this week on Thursday, we're having one of these 4D scans. I don't know whether you've seen those 4D scans, but really interesting. And also I'm looking at the I've heard, somebody's told me through the grapevine that you can get this 3D mapping done, and basically they do a scan or a 4D mapping, and they put the baby on the inside of mum. They put it into like a paperweight, you know, and you keep it forever, you know, and maybe you show your child when they get a little bit bigger. That's what you look like when you was inside mum's belly. So that's quite interesting. And I've also going to buy, I think we call them here, I've seen them on the internet. I was having a look at them last week. They're like a white sheet, if you like, and they're called a baby backdrop, I think it's called, something like that. And you have this white sheet and they give you the pens with it. And basically you stand your child or your baby to start with in front of the white sheet, draw a line, date it. Next year on the birth date, you do the same thing, next thing, and so on and so on. And I see one on YouTube where the parents had done this girl from obviously a baby, newborn, right up until her wedding dress. And it was a quick video and it went flash of every year that changed on their birthday, stand in front of this white sheet. Fantastic idea. So I think I'm going to do that as well. So, you know, hopefully one day he's going to get married and find the woman of his dreams. And he'll have this video that I'll make him of every year up until he gets wed, you know, and finally says ta-da to mum and dad. Anyway, I'm sure you're not here to listen all about my personal life and what's happening. And I can tell you that this week we've got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. Now, the first thing before I've got a little presentation, because today's hangout is about, you know, the 3 things besides money, what you need to start an online business, or any business for that matter. But I work online, so I want to keep it towards the online market. You know, if you've got a bricks and mortar business and you need to take it online, these are the things you're going to need. If you're gonna, if you're a carpenter, a plumber, or you've got a restaurant, or you've got a yoga business, and you're thinking of taking it online, these 3 things that I'm going to share with you tonight, or today, this afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in. It's the evening here. These 3 things are what you're going to need. But before I get to that, I want to tell you about Zukul Ad Network. Okay, we're going to be launching version 2 of Zukul Ad Network. Okay, very, very soon. I believe it's going to be this week. Okay, and we will keep you updated. Probably on Wednesday, I'll give you the date. We may even switch it on Wednesday. I don't know, but the programmers will be finished more or less what they're doing tomorrow, and then obviously we've got to test it. We've got to make sure it goes through the washing machine. Now, for those of you that are in Zukul Ad Network and you've got ad packs, you'll know that we restricted the ad packs, and I know that we've taken a lot of ad packs out of the system. As they've completed, we've taken them out of the system. Now, what I want you to understand is this, okay? And this is the same as it was before, but, you know, we've had a few support tickets in saying, why is it that my ad pack has earned, 3 cents, and I see somebody else's ad pack has earned 50 cents, okay? Well, if you can imagine, if there's thousands of ad packs in the system and we get $1 in, okay, so we get $1, somebody said, or say $10 for that matter, somebody buys advertising, because that's how the ad packs are fed. They're fed from the advertisers. So if somebody buys advertising and spends, say, $10 or even $100, we can't split that $10 amongst everybody. So the older ad packs get fed first, and then as they start to get towards the end, the newer ones. So some people at the back of the queue get the ad packs at the back of the queue get a little bit less than the ones that were bought earlier. That's how it works, because you can't spread that money, because it'd be such a minute payment for everybody. It wouldn't be worth having. So you've got to. It's split into 4 sections. Okay. 4, I don't know what you want to call them, 4 time frames, I suppose, 4 time frames. So an earlier time frame, if you bought an ad pack before, so an earlier ad pack, what it does is when an ad pack's bought for the very first time, it moves into the 0 zone, or it's between 0 and say, I think it's 20%. Then after that, it moves into the next zone where it will get a bit more work done on it. Then it will move into the next zone. And then as it's getting towards the completion, it's in that last final zone. We like to get those finished. Okay. So that's how it works. So if you're seeing some people say, they're earning more than what you are, well, maybe you bought your ad packs at a different time to them. Okay. That's just the way it goes. And that's just the way the system has always been. This is not a new thing that we bought out and all of a sudden, we've decided to change the algorithm. We haven't. What we've done is we removed the ability to buy brand new ad packs. Now, what we're doing, the system is monitoring what's going on, and it will monitor to say, do we need to remove some of the ad packs when they finish? When an ad pack completes and it gives its return, the system will either resell that ad pack to whoever wants to buy it, or it'll say, no, we haven't got enough advertisers in the system, and we'll remove that ad pack. Okay, so I know now that there's about 4,000 or 5,000 ad packs that have been removed. Okay, so I know that for a fact. So ad packs have been completing, and that number's going to go up and down with how many we can sell and how many gets removed as we bring in more and more advertisers. And really, at the moment, we're not really attracting loads of advertisers because we're still on the path of attracting the publishers. Now, you guys out there that are promoting for publishers are doing a great job. I think we've got now somewhere in the region of about 200 and odd, I don't know, of publishers in the system, okay, where they've been approved. They've now got to get their code on. We're putting it. I think that the programmers have just got to finish off the stats, for the publisher of what he's earned. I believe that's going to be done by tomorrow, Wednesday. So the publisher will see what he can earn. And then we'll be helping the publishers to show them how to get the code onto their sites and get them in. And if you went into Zukul Ad Network and go down to the advertiser tab, and then go down to the drop down menu and click on browse websites, and then go to all categories, you'll see that there's about 48 publishers that are already in there, 48 to maybe 50. I don't know. I think it was 45 last time I looked. There's 45 to 48 or 50 publishers that have already that you can get advertising on. Okay, so when you buy a network ad on Zukul Ad Network, you're not just buying it on Zukul Ad Network itself. It goes out onto our publishers' websites, plus all the products that we're bringing out. Now, again, this week I've got a lot of updates. I've got some ClickBank updates coming for you. We got the version 2. This is the super affiliate system and ad pack system that's going to be inside Zukul Ad Network. Okay, so you want to keep an eye on your inbox, and you want to make sure that this week you get onto as many Hangouts as you can. And if you can't watch them live, please watch the replays. And if you look at our replays now, we're getting 4,000 and 5,000 views on practically every broadcast that we do now. You know, so the numbers are going up. We're being noticed, which is fantastic. So I'm going to share my screen with you because I want to talk to you. I'm going to show you this little presentation. And today is Monday, so we're really talking about Zukul.com. On Wednesdays, we talk about Zukul Ad Network, and on Fridays, we're going to be covering Zukul Gold. So today, really, I want to talk to you about the 3 things that you need besides money when starting up an online business. So let me share my screen. Let me know, Tara, when you see the screen. Just give me the thumbs up. That will be perfect. Got me? Superb. Coming over. This is my new laptop. So I've just ordered a new music stand, if you like, and I'll show you next time. I've got it. I've had it delivered, but it's at home. It's not. So I'll be broadcasting on Facebook and on YouTube, and I'll be broadcasting on Periscope. I'm going to do the Hangouts from 3 platforms. So I want to go over to my little presentation. Let's make this nice and big. This is a new computer, so it's a little bit getting used to it. Okay. So here we go. The 3 things you need to start an online business, okay? Now, the first thing you need is the right mindset. Now, what do I mean by the right mindset? I don't mean to say that you've got to be Albert Einstein, okay? What you need is a mindset that's positive and belief in yourself. You know, if someone ever tells you, because I used to get this when I started working online, you know, when someone tells you it can't be done, that's more a reflection of their limitations, not yours. You must remember that. You'll always find that somebody will give you advice saying that can't be done, you'll never do it. That's them saying that they can't do it. Don't listen to them, okay? You must have the right mindset. And I'm a great believer, okay? Mistakes are proof that you're trying. If you're not making mistakes, you know, if you're not going out there and trying to put your dreams into action, and you know you're not getting it right, or you're making mistakes, it means you're not trying. Okay. And our friend, I mentioned him at the beginning. You didn't have to be Albert Einstein, but you know, an amazing man. And he always said, you know, anyone that has never made a mistake never tried anything new. And it's obvious, isn't it? If you don't try something new, you're not going to make mistakes, because you normally tend to make mistakes when something new happens in your life. You know, so if you're going to that, you know, that 9-to-5 slavery system, I call it, which I used to be in myself as a plumber, you complain about it, and you keep going to work, and each Friday you complain, each Monday morning you complain about the week starting, and it's, you know, and you're not really making any mistakes in that period, because you know it off by heart, don't you? You get up in the morning, you get on the train or get on the car or get in the van or wherever it is, and you commute, and that seems to go, you know what you're doing. You could do it probably with your eyes closed, but you always complain about that, but you don't make a mistake. It's very rarely you're driving to, you know, to the place or getting on the train and you end up getting on the wrong train and going, and you know, instead of going into London City, you end up in Newcastle City. Instead of going into New York City, you end up in New Jersey. You know, you don't normally make them type of mistakes, because it's a routine in your life that you carry on doing over and over again. So if you want to start making a change in your life, you need to do something new, do something different today, what you never did yesterday. And you've got to expect to make mistakes. Okay, the right mindset. Expect to make mistakes and accept those mistakes. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I highly recommend that you go out and you Google Arnold Schwarzenegger motivational videos. This guy, you know, started life out as a bodybuilder, came to America, and you know, he became very successful. As you know, he went on to be a famous movie star. He's a governor, I believe, or he was the governor of, I think it was California. I'm not sure, but you know, he went on to do great things. And he had 6 rules, and he says, you know, trust yourself and break the rules. You know, break some rules. I don't mean that you've got to go down the road and drive fast and break the speed limit, but breaking the rules is that, you know, that normal habit that you're in, and you know, the commute that you maybe do to work, or you know, the complaining that you do about your job every Friday. Break them rules. Break them. You know, if you complain about your job every Friday, try not complaining for 7 days. Break your normal pattern. Break that rule. Don't be afraid to fail. Okay, never be afraid to fail, because you can guarantee whatever you try to do, when you do something new, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail until you get it right. And I've, you know, Edison, who invented the you know, the light bulb, he was asked, you know, because he failed 10,000 times, and he was asked by a reporter and said, what's it like to fail 10,000 times when he was making the light bulb? And Edison replied, I haven't failed 10,000 times. I've found 10,000 times that doesn't work. Okay, and I think this next one I love. Ignore the naysayers, you know, them people that say it can't be done, you won't do it, you're not that, you best stick to your day job, don't do it, it won't work, it's a scam, it's not going to work, the internet's not the place to make any money. Don't listen to those people. You know, you wouldn't go to those if you had a toothache, would you? You'd go to the dentist. If you had something wrong with you and you was, I don't know, you were vomiting in the night, would you phone up your friend and say, what do you think I should do? You wouldn't. You'd go and see the doctor. Okay. And I like the next one, is work like hell. Put plenty of effort into what you do. Put passion into what you do. And always make sure you try to give something back. It's not about sell, and try and take from the system. Helping other people by default will help you. Give something back. The right mindset is, this is number one. I believe the mindset is number one before you start any business or do anything in life. You know, there's no good turning up to you know, the race and standing on the start line and saying to everybody standing next to you, you know, you don't worry, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win. I can't do this. I don't even know why I came here. You know, having the right mindset is, I believe, you're 90% there. You really are. Now, moving on to the second thing. Okay, so the first thing we covered there is the mindset. The second thing is having the right product. Okay, now, before you can make any money, obviously you need a product. Now, what could the product be? When I say the right product, well, I don't know. If you're a plumber, then your service that you're giving, your product that you're giving is you do plumbing. If you're a hairdresser, the service that you give, the product that you're giving is, you know, cutting people's hair. And a product, if you're an internet marketer, okay, you're probably looking for a product that you can sell and that you're going to be successful at it. But choosing the right product is not always that easy, because you can overlook certain things. You want a product that's going to give you a passive income, because what you don't want to do is have one-hit wonders where you sell it and you don't make any more money out of it. You know, even it might be a high-ticket product. You know, you might sell a product for $200-300 or $1,000, and you get that one-time payment. Yeah, it's great to get it, but I believe it's better to get small and often, get that passive income, get a product that's going to give you an income for months or even years into the future. Okay, so I believe mindset, number one. Two is finding the right product, a passive that's going to give you a passive income that you can sell it once and it will keep repeating, giving you money time and time again. Now, the third thing, so as I say, the first thing I believe, mindset, product. The third thing I believe is having the right tools to take your business to the marketplace. Okay, now, when I say the right tools, now think about this, you know, if a plumber is, you know, I keep saying the word plumber because I'm a plumber. You know, it's no good him turning up at your house if he hasn't got any wrenches or screwdrivers or electric drills or anything like that, or a blowtorch. He's not going to be able to complete the job. You know, it's a bit like going to, you know, to a restaurant that says we sell pizzas and they haven't got a pizza oven. You know, then they just give you a bit of dough that's got all the toppings on and everything like that and tomato sauce, but it's not cooked. It ain't going to be great. You need the tools to complete the process. You know, the mindset, the product, you need the tools to deliver the product. Okay. Having the right tools is the difference between failure and success. Okay. Having the right tools is the difference between failure. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Is between failure and success. All right. So what I want to do is I want to show you now. Okay, what I believe is the right concept, the right 1, 2, 3, if you like. Now I know that what I'm about to show you will help you with the mindset. I know it will help you with the product, and I know it's going to help you. It's going to give you the right tools. Okay. So with that, I'm going to escape out of that and I'm going to go over to a website. And if I can find it, where are we? I'm going to go to, where's me Google? Here it is. Well, first off, I'm on the Hangout. There's the lovely Tara closing her eyes. So I had to freeze her up there because she was talking away. So if you are watching this Hangout live, and which 134 people are, please give us the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever you like, prefer, because it doesn't matter what you give us. It's an interaction, and the people that you are connected with are going to start and know that you've made an interaction on our video. Okay. Next thing I'd say, if you could share, hit the share button here and go and share it with all of these platforms or as many of these platforms that you're a member of. Okay. So if you could give us let me know you're watching. Let me know you're alive out there, because the chat box is stopped. So, you know, give me the live, give me the wave, the thumb up, or say, hi, Jeremy, hi, Tara. Let us know that you're, I don't know what my brother said there, hi, Monk. I think he meant to say Myke there. Yeah, Myke Briggs. My energy goes into my air, as Brian says. So give me the thumbs up, give me a comment to let me know that you're watching and you can see, hi there, we're alive. Look at that. That's what I like to see, that there's people sitting there at the other end of the camera and know that we're actually broadcasting live. Fantastic. Hi, Graham. And look at that, Russ. I think that's Kevin's brother, isn't it, Russ? Clive, how you doing, Clive? I see a fantastic picture of Clive on his saxophone. Okay. So thanks, guys, for letting us know that you're alive and you're watching us. We love that. Now, I want to take you over to Zukul. Now, I don't know if any of you have actually gone into Zukul and really started to look around lately, because I want to show you the tools, okay? Now, this package that I'm in here is what's called the starter package. So this account has paid $10 a month, $10 a month. And the two main tools that it gives you access to is the autoresponder and the landing page creator. And I personally believe the mindset is a must. A landing page creator is a must. An autoresponder is a must. If you want to work online, there's no way, in my opinion, that you can get away with not having these two tools. Okay, so look at the landing page creator. If you're not sure what a landing page creator, it's your window online, really. It's your window online. So look, I'll just show you a page that I made earlier. Okay, so the marketing tools. I'm just going to show you this quickly. So I've got this landing page, lovely background. Okay, and I've got the right marketing tools will allow you to achieve better results for your marketing. Show me how. Okay, show me now. Sorry, maybe I should change that to how. And I just want to show you how easy this is to set up a landing page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the steps of this particular landing page that I chose. And as you can see, it's got that attractive lady there sitting, I think maybe on a sunbed, sunning it up on in Spain, maybe with Myke. You never know. So we go here up to the pencil. Okay. Now, what I can tell you, if you come, let me just tell you, here, if you go to the landing page and you want to start from scratch, you would click on create a page. Brings you to this section here. Okay, but I'm going to show you a page that I already made, and maybe we should look at the timer at the top here, because obviously I'm going to talk, but we'll see how long this takes. It's on my clock at the top here, it says 7:31. Okay, so I'm going to go to my pages, and I'm going to go to this one, the marketing tool, which is this one right here with this young lady on. So I'm going to go to the pencil and click on edit. Now, the first thing I get on this screen is I can either have the free hosting that comes with the package, okay, or I can use a third-party hosting when I need to put in my FTP details and all that sort of stuff, you know, HostGator or GoDaddy, or any of these ones that are up in this black box up here. But I'm going to use the free hosting that you get with it. First off, I needed to give my page a name, and I've called it Marketing-Tools, okay, because I tried it without the dash. Somebody's already built that, so I just put the dash in. Okay, then I went to next, and on this page you get on this section, step 2 of 6, you get access to templates that you can use. Now, I went for a background template, but you can have an image. As you can see, these have got an image in them. You can have a text template where there's no images, it's just text on there. You could have video ones where you can choose the type of layout and it has a video embedded in there. You can use what's called a vector one, which is like a cartoony type one. There's ones for phones. There's a couple here for phone, one with a video where it just asks for the phone number, okay? Or you can choose a background. Now, these backgrounds here are preloaded, but you can change the backgrounds. Now, what I like is this one here. It's called the Move Opt-in box, okay, or Move Opt box, it says, okay. Now, so I choose this one. So you just need to, if you was choosing this one, you'd put your mouse there, but I'm going to choose this one. As you see, it goes blue, and then I go to next. Now, on this screen, if you look here, I've got this bit of white text here that says the right marketing tools will allow you to achieve better results from your marketing, okay. So that is popped in there. It says the landing page content. Now the backgrounds, you can choose from, you know, there's 3D backgrounds, there's animal backgrounds, you know, dogs, cats, all that sort of stuff. There's beaches, maybe a beach you'd like. You've got, whoops, why is that not collapsing? Never worked with children and animals on the internet. Cars, I'm going to choose this one, actually. I'm going to choose I think the Range Rover. I'm going to choose the Range Rover, okay? I'm going to change the background because at the moment I've got this lovely young lady, so I'm going to choose the background. I'm going to choose this Range Rover, but there's so many you can choose from. We've got cartoons, Christmas, coffee, construction, email, eyes, photograph and film, games, girls. That was a girl that I had there. The girl in the background, obviously. Jeremy Rush, there's even stuff that's myself. I don't know what that is actually, but I probably put that in for my own use. Landscape, launching, love, men, most popular. There's even stuff there for MPA. Look, other, password, phone and PC, property, real estate, social media, sport, the secret. Okay, now the opt-in box on my one, as you could see, it's on the left. Well, I'm now choosing that Range Rover, and if I come up there, the Range Rover is on the right-hand side. So I think I'm going to move the opt-in box. This is why I love this, because I can move the opt-in box around. So I'm going to move it to the right. Okay, now I'm going to click next. And then what I'm going to do is here is the autoresponder. So when somebody comes to this page and puts their name and their email address, they get added to my list. So I can either link it with the autoresponder that I get with the $10 package, which is here. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Or I can choose Get Response, Aweber, GVOver, Listwise, Traffic Wave, and LGT. Okay, so I'm using the Zukul Autoresponder. And then I'm going to say, you know, when they fill out their name and their email address, where am I going to send them to? Okay, well, I've made another page. And then the marketing campaign, the email campaign, because obviously, again, when they put their name and their email address in here, so I'm just going to do this in a minute, they're added to my list, okay? And I want, obviously, the list I've already made, and I've called it Marketing Tools, and I'll put that, and I'll show you that quickly in a minute. And then I need to have the button name. So show me how, okay? Like that with a bosh. Instead of how, show me now, show me how. You know, because my landing page says the right marketing tools will allow you to achieve better results from your marketing. So I think the button should say show me how. So then I go to next. Now on this next step, you can have footers that sit below at the bottom here, you know, so you might want to put an earning disclaimer or something like that, or a privacy policy. You just need to tick these boxes if you want to put that in there. You can also track it. You can put a tracking code there, maybe Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, or a tracking code from the Zukul Tracker, okay? Any tracking code whatsoever, you pop in the bottom of there. Then I'm going to click next, and I get to step 6 where I give my page a name, so I recognize it, and set a title, a description, and some meta tags. You can see I've just copied and pasted it 3 times, but I would recommend that you spend a bit more time on your SEO tools settings there. And again, this type of training for the SEO settings you will find in the courses. So I'm going to click save. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this page. Okay, refresh the page. Range Rover, I should have put the opt-in box over on the left-hand side, shouldn't I? Because it hides the Range Rover. So let me just quickly do that. If I go here, my landing pages, and then go down to marketing tools, is edit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip a few steps here. I'm going to put number 3 in there. And what I'll do is, where was we? Cars. Was it cars? Cars. Make sure landing page. See, I want the Range Rover on the right. So the opt-in box obviously needs to be on the left. So I'll put it over on the left, click next, keep going. Now I'm not going to change all this stuff because I've already done it. Click next again. And then obviously on the last stick, click save. So now let me refresh my page. Okay. Now what I'm going to do in here is I'm just going to enter my name now, which is Jeremy. And I'm going to put in a test email. And I want to show you how this works. So there we go. This one. Okay, and then I'm going to click, you see how the Range Rover's on that side there, and then I'm just going to click out of there and click on the box. It's going to ask me, is that the correct email address? I'm going to say yes. Okay, and it's taken me to a page with a video in. Okay, it's taken to me with a page with a video in, and it's I've chosen, the video's not a real one. I've just stuck it in there, and then at the bottom, so I would do a presentation about the 2 tools, maybe the marketing tools for Zukul Ad Network for the $10 package. And then here I've linked that button. I don't know whether you can see, it's linked to Zukul, but with my ref link. It says zukul.com. You can see it in the left-hand corner if you look closely. And it says xref/Jeremy Rush 7. Okay. So this video, I would put a video here that gave a presentation about the tools that I'm showing you now and said, look, if you want to get started, click the button below and you can go and register a free account. When they click that, it's going to take them over to Zukul. I'm already logged into Zukul, so it's just going to take and log me in. Okay, so now I've opted in. So let's go back over to Zukul. We go to the autoresponder this time. And I'm going to go down to manage campaigns, because what I did was I set up an email response for this. Okay, so then I'm going to go over to manage campaigns and newsletters. And then when I'm on here, I'm looking for my marketing tool. And as you can see, there's 1 email sent. I'm not quite sure why it says no leads. I'll maybe check with the programmer. But it says 1 email is sent. So let's just have a look at that. So click on this pencil. And it says, there it is, mail@jeremyrush.co. There's a couple of other tests that I did. And you can see the landing page is marketing tools. And it says that it's, you know, it's got a tick. So that means that this person's in the campaign. Okay. So I cancel that. Now, what I'm going to do is go over to my emails, my Gmail account, what I put in this test email, you know. So this is one I always use for test. And let's just refresh the page and see if we get the email. You never know, it might have gone into my spam folder. So let's just check my spam. But we did this test today with my sister because I wanted to show her how it all worked. And everything was hunky-dory. Everything worked perfectly. So let me just have, where do you find spam folder in this thing? I don't never come in this email. This is the problem. Where we got sent email, I can't even see where spam would possibly be. Bang, 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 bang. Junk folder, maybe. Junk folder, not in there. So I come back up the top here. And I'll come back to this in a moment to make sure that we got it. Okay. So it may take a little bit of time to come through, but I'll come back and check that in a moment. Now, in this email that's gone out, okay, the marketing tools, I click on this pencil and I've already set up an email to go out. Now, you can set up as many emails as you like. You've got the first page will give you 27. If you want to add more days, it'll add you up to, you know, gone over 56 days. So you can add as many emails as you want. And all you do is you click on this link here that says create a message. Day 0 means when somebody registered, they should get an email fairly quickly, okay, within sort of 15 minutes or so. So let's have a look at the message that I wrote. I've just put there, hi, lead name. Okay, well, obviously lead name was the person's name, and that would say Jeremy when I get the email. I'm really excited about what I've about to share with you. I have some free training, blah, blah, blah. And then I put here, look, click here to get access to my free training. Now, that email goes out automatically, okay? Now, let's just come down here, and if I want to go back a screen, okay? Now, if you're a marketer that can actually write emails and you've got a team, you have got a fantastic tool here that's for exporting. So look, if I wanted to give people this this marketing training here, I would click on, this one's already been exported, you see. So I'd click on this green arrow and I get this email campaign has been exported successfully, and I get this number, you see, I get this number, I click on that number and I would give that to somebody, okay? I mean, you could just test this, you know, if you can come back to this video and you could just see how to import it, okay? So you get that number. I'm going to right click and copy that number, highlight that. It's recommended that you copy it, okay? And then you just come up to here, import. And then all you do is you pop the number in there and you make sure that you put a tick in here because you want to be able to edit the emails, okay? And you click OK, and what you'll find, it says here your campaign has been imported successfully. So if I look here, the magic tricks, there's the one I just did, you see? Magic trick, I've imported it successfully, okay? Now, you could do the same with the landing page creator. So if you're good at making landing pages and you want to help somebody else, make a landing page and allow them to import it. You could write all the emails if you're a team leader. So if I wanted to export this page here, the marketing tools, okay, I click on this green arrow and it says your landing page has been exported successfully. So I get this number, you see. So here it is, marketing tools. I click on that number and it gives me this pop-up with the code. So you just copy that and give it to somebody. And again, you can test it. If you want to come back to this video and pause it at this point, and you're a member of Zukul.com, you can import these two numbers and you can see how it works. But basically, you copy that number, you click OK, and then what you do is, just to show you, you come to the landing page creator, and you must go to My Pages, not make a new page. You go to My Pages, and then what you do is you click on this little link here that says import, okay? You get the number, you pop it in there, and you click OK. It says code not found. That one's because I've already done it twice already today while I was testing it, okay? So it's not going to let me do it again. But if you want to import that, you just need to pause this video or come back to the replay and you'll be able to import it. And that imports the page. It will give it a real crazy, there we go. You see this real crazy URL? Can you see that? Let me show you that. So if I go here, you see I've got this crazy page. Well, obviously I don't want to have my page called all these crazy numbers. I would rename the page now. I'd rename it to what I want it to be. And then it will be imported with all the settings that I had before. And then you would just go in and edit it and adjust it for you. Okay. Now, also, that you get access to the landing page creator and the autoresponder for $10 a month. There's some other tools here, but you'd need to upgrade to get into those. But up the top here, you come to My Courses, you get access to training courses. Here's a course that I've already completed. So I'm just going to show you this, the landing page creator, because if I went a bit quick there and you think, well, I'd like to learn about the landing page creator, we've updated all the training in here now. Okay. There's 5 videos about training just about the landing page creator. There's a video there from Coach Darren. Okay. Once you've watched that video, that's quite a long video, it's 9 minutes long. You move on to the next module. This video is only a couple of minutes long. Then you move on to the next module. Okay. And it's all step by step showing you how to use the landing page creator, why you would use a landing page creator, give you an idea how to set it all up with your autoresponder, everything is step-by-step video training. Okay, so these are all new modules that are gone, and when you get down to the bottom, it says congratulations, you've completed the landing page creator training. That training will then move into your completed courses, and then when you go over to the open courses, the next training course will be available to you, which is the autoresponder. Because obviously, if you've got the landing page creator, you need the autoresponder. So I've started. So let's go. Look, we've got module 1, introduction. Let's go back. So you've got module 1, module 2, module 3. We've got new. There's some more modules as you go through. I'm not sure if he's done them yet. No, he's not. He's just loading them up now. But these modules for the autoresponder will soon start to be available for you, because we're putting some great stuff in there. And we just need to upload the videos because we're doing a lot of changes inside Zukul, ready for the version 2 of Zukul. Okay, so I want to come back over to the Hangout and stop sharing. Now, where's my face gone? There it is. So having the right mindset, having the right tools. If you want to start working on the internet, I don't care what anybody will tell you. Whether you're going to, doesn't matter what program you're going to join. Okay, if you've got the wrong mindset, you won't make a penny, because you'll be failing before you've even given yourself a chance to start. And if you are going to choose a product, maybe you could because obviously you can promote Zukul itself, the Zukul.com. If you went to my profile, and I'll just quickly show you, because you get an affiliate link inside there. So share screen again. Sorry, Tara. And then if I go over to Zukul, go to my account, and I come down to profile. In your profile, you'll find your ref link. All you need to do is click on the pencil, that highlights it, and then right click, copy. That's your affiliate link. And if I go to the landing page, because I made this thank you page here and that button. So let me just quickly show you that page. So if I go to up the top here, go to my tools, go to landing page creator. This time I'm going to go to my pages again, and I'm going to look for the marketing thank you page, which is this page. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So marketing thank you page, click on the pencil. Obviously, you would create a new one. And I'm going to go through the steps. It says marketing thank you. So I'm going to go to step 2. And I know for this page is a video page with a button underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go to the videos. Where's the videos? Videos there. And I know it's the one with the button underneath. As you can see, it's already marked up there. So go to next. And then on here, I've put my put the video that I want to use. Okay. And I tick the box to say autoplay. Now, because I've put the Hangout on there, it won't work properly. You would normally just choose a video that you've either made or borrow one of mine. Okay. Then this button can appear at any time that I want while the video is playing. So what I could do is I can say I want the button there from the beginning, or I could say I want it there after 3 seconds. Okay, these are seconds. So I'm going to say 5. Okay, because we'll refresh it and show you. Now the button, I need to link it. So when they click this button, because the video would be a presentation about getting access to the landing page, creating the autoresponder and the training courses. And I would say in the video something like, if you want to get started, below this video, you'll find a button, get started today. It's completely free to register over there. Click that button and get started straight away. So I would put my affiliate link in there that I got from my profile that I just showed you, because it says the button URL. Then I click next. Here the opt-in settings. Well, there's no opt-in. There's no opt-in on here. So that's why it's grayed out. You don't need to do anything here. Click next. Then I get to you remember I said before, these privacies and earning disclaimers. I don't want none of that at the moment. I can put a tracking code again to see if actually anybody comes on and clicks the button. Okay, click next, and then I just get to the bit where I save it, and I'll click save. And then what I'll do is, if I refresh this page, you'll see now 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, 4. So it's about 5 seconds and the button appeared. Okay, and then if somebody clicks that button, I'm already logged into Zukul, so it wouldn't work. But maybe if I take that button, that page, and I went over to here, opened up a new tab. We'll refresh this again, see if that email's coming. Refresh that. Never work with children, animals, and the internet. Okay, so then I come over to here, and I'm just going to pop that into here, and we'll watch the button load again. So 1, 2, free
children, animals, and
there you go. The Hangout started. And you see, there's the button. Now, as you could, hopefully I'm not logged into Zukul. So let's just go there to make sure I'm not logged into Zukul. Zukul.com. Am I logged in? No, I'm not. Great. So I'm now going to click the button, you see. And what that will do, take me over to Zukul. And because it's my ref link, as you can see, it says you're referred by Jeremy Rush. So it's my ref link. So I could, that video, if I went back, this is going to load again. Stop that. If I went back, once the button appears and somebody likes my presentation and they click that, because that button was linked to me, they click it, it's going to take them over to Zukul. And as you can see, it's me in the ref link. Now, if you want to test any of your pages, okay, if you want to test any of your pages, where's the Hangout? What you must make sure you do is that you're not logged into your Zukul account. Okay, you can't be logged into your Zukul account because it's gonna be you, isn't it? It's going to be you, definitely. So what you need to do is get into another browser to actually test the tool or test the page that you've just made, or maybe ask your friend. You know, you could say, can you just go and have a look at this page, click the button and tell me who's the referrer, and you'll see it's yourself. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a drink of water, Tara, if I may, and I'm going to hand it back over to you. And I've gone on a bit there, but I hope you see that you can, the two tools, landing page creator and an autoresponder, is so easy to set up. Your grandmother could do it. You really could. So with that, I'll hand it over to you, to the lovely Tara.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for sure, hands down, agree with the mindset. It took some time to get the mindset in place, but with starting online, being a single mom at the time, it took a little bit, but once I got it, it absolutely was phenomenal to be able to block off all those negative people, to block off all the negative comments, and just keep focused and keep on doing what you're doing. You know, absolutely, you're going to have all those people thinking you're crazy. I am the black sheep of my family. Everybody else has the 9-to-5. Everybody else is, you know, doing great marriages and everything. And of course, I'm the one that's the divorce. I'm the one that's a single parent. I'm the one that, you know, doesn't have that 9-to-5 and really not sure where that next paycheck's going to come, but I know it's going to come. And when you get that mindset and you know that you are in that safe place and know that it's going to come because you're putting that time and effort and you have that determination to make it happen, your whole life will change. So do we have our down days? Yes, but make sure that you build that strength to focus and see that really quickly, that you're in that negative place, and turn it around, flip it around. Make sure that you get out as fast as possible, because you don't want the ups and downs. You want to just keep on going up and keep believing in yourself. I've talked about it before. A really good exercise, go stand in the mirror. Be your best friend. Be your best friend. Tell yourself that you're amazing. Tell yourself you can do it. Talk to yourself 3 months in advance. Tell yourself to direct you in the right place. Tell yourself to take you step by step in the process of getting to where you want to go. It's absolutely a phenomenal assignment. It's going to be hard at first. It's going to be weird at first. But if you cannot be your own best friend, how do you think anybody else can be your best friend? You are the only person that you can rely on. You can't rely on, you know, family and everything all the time. You know, yes, we are surrounded by amazing people. I am surrounded by phenomenal people, a phenomenal family. I'm not saying that. I'm saying at the end of the day, you can only rely on yourself for that determination, that drive to be able to take yourself somewhere else, because that support could be as big as it can be. But if you don't believe in you, you're not going to take that information. You're not going to take that advice. You're not going to take what Jeremy's sharing with us right now and do anything with it. So take that time, visualize where you're going. Take 20 minutes a day. Don't say, I don't have time, because you're never going to have time. You have to make a plan. You have to know where you're going, and everything is going to come to you that much faster. take that time for yourself to visualize or do yoga. I do all my visualization in yoga, and it's not selfish at all. It all comes together with what you're working on in your whole entire life and where you're taking your future. So hopefully some of that stuff helps. I know that it was absolutely a phenomenal action and assignment for me. It really built myself up, and I'm hoping it's going to build you up as well when it comes to the mindset and everything you need to be able to transform. And keep in mind, guys, the people that are watching this right now, we have the right mindset because our future is 100% online. Our kids are going to be working online. All these jobs are disappearing. Big, huge clothing stores are shutting their doors because all of their sales are online. If you could take in and learn how to get a piece of it now, you are going to be laughing in the future. Because I know myself, my kids are 10 and 9, and I am going to more than definitely teach them how to make money online at the age that they are now, because that's exactly where their future is. So back to you, Jeremy. I love all the information, all the tools. They are absolutely phenomenal and very, very simple to use. So thank you for making it that a kindergartner can do it.
Yeah, and Tara's so right. The future economy, and the economy are now, and the future economy is having a home-based business. And I can't tell you how rich you feel when you work from home. You know, it changes your life. My brother now works full-time from home. My sister works full-time from home. My daughter's trying to get to that stage. You know, she's still got a day job, but she's in Zukul trying to build her online business. You know, she doesn't get any handouts or anything like that. I just want to share my screen again because that email came in while Tara was speaking. And let me know you could see the screen there, Tara. Just give me the thumbs up. Excellent. And so go over to Firefox where my emails are. And there it says, Jeremy Russ, you will not believe this. Okay. So I open the email, and then inside the email, you know, there it is. And it says, click here to get access to my free training. And as you could see, takes them over to the Hangout. And a few seconds later, the button appears. So that's here. And there's an unsubscribe if the person doesn't want to be in the list anymore. But can you see it says, hi, Jeremy? So if I go over to Zukul, okay, go over to Zukul and go to the autoresponder and manage campaigns. And I'm going to go down to campaigns and newsletters. And my campaign is here. It says 1 opened and 1 clicked. Okay, so it's an email was sent, an email was opened, and an email was clicked. Well, you just see me click the email. So if I go and look at the email that's sent out, so you can see it's the same one. So edit the message, and it says there, hi, lead name. So let's go to Firefox. As you can see there, it says, hi, Jeremy, because obviously I was the lead. Let's come back over to Firefox. I'm really excited about what I'm about to share with you. I have some free training for you. In this training, I will be showing you how to build a landing page in under 5 minutes, how to link your new landing page to the built-in autoresponder system. Click here to get access. Oh, look, you can see donkey me spelt it. The grammar's wrong, so I need to change this. But click here to get access to the free training. So if I go to the email, you will see it's all the same. I'm really excited about what I'm about to share with you. I have some free training. In this training, I will be showing you how to build a landing page in under 5 minutes, how to link your landing page to the built-in autoresponder system. Click here to access me free training. As you can see, the donkeys wrote that. You will love this, and then signed it off as Jeremy. Come back to the email. You will love this, and signed it off as Jeremy. So you could see that's the email that's just come into the inbox of here, because I was the one that filled out the landing page. And when I open the email again and I click the link, it takes me over to the page with my video of, there you go, the page of my video. And then after 5 seconds, the button appears. Obviously, this is not the training video I want to give somebody, but I'm just showing you how to do this, okay? Now, what we will be doing inside Zukul, we're going to be adding sales funnels for you. We're going to be adding sales funnels that you'll be able to import. You'll be able to import the emails as well. We're going to be creating sales funnel for you for the $10 package, how to sell the $25 package, how to get people into your $50 package, and so on. And we will be creating those emails for you that you can import, and all you need to do is just adjust them, and the training will show you how to adjust them. So if you're looking to start an online business, here we're going to help you with the mindset. Really want to get you into the right mindset. We're going to help you with giving you the right tools so that you can go out and market the product that you want to market. We're also even going to give you the product that you can market, and we're going to give you the landing pages already built for you that you can edit if you wish, and we're also going to write the emails for you for $10 a month. I don't know where else you can get that for that sort of price. Go and look at Aweber, go and look at Get Response, go and look at GVO, see how much they're charging. Responder. That's without the landing page creator. You could look up maybe lead pages, or just go and Google landing page creators, see how many you come across. I bet you can't get the landing page creator and an autoresponder and a ton of training and all the sales funnels done for you and all the emails written for you for $10 a month. With that, please keep an eye on your inbox this week, because there's a lot of updates that are going to be coming to you. We're going to be launching, I believe, sometime this week. We may be launching Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, but I believe this week we're going to be launching version 2 of Zukul Ad Network. And then we're going to, not long after that, we're going to be launching pay to post, which is post-to-earn.com. Okay, we're going to be launching that tomorrow. I believe you should, Wednesday, you should have a page where you can start registering an interest for earning money for making posts on social media. So I want to thank the lovely Tara. I know Jamie's on holiday, and Darren, he never sent me a message today saying he wasn't coming. So hopefully, Darren, you're all okay and there's nothing wrong. But I'm sure he's out partying somewhere and enjoying himself because they've had the Super Bowl, and I think that Darren and Jamie are into the American football. So I think they might be out giving a few sherbets somewhere or out partying because of the. Is it play? I think it was played yesterday. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway. Have a great evening and the rest of your week. We'll see you on Wednesday. Wednesday's hangout, 7 o'clock UK time. I'm not quite sure what it is in America. I think it's 2 p.m. I'm not sure.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Eastern, Mountain Standard Time noon, Pacific Time 11.
There you go. So you've got all the times there. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a fantastic rest of the week. This early part of the week. See you on Wednesday and get into Zukul and get making landing pages and autoresponders. Go and play with it. You're not going to break it. Fantastic. Tutty, bye.